You'll be solving this problem tomorrow. Here's my suggestion. As you're going through this the first time, have a piece of paper and pencil with you, and go ahead and pause and write down everything that I'm writing down as you're going. Then I want you to watch the video again. I want you to look back at your work and just make sure that you're doing everything correctly. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so 5 minutes of your time. If you're pausing, it'll probably take you 10 to 15 minutes to work through it the first time, and then another couple of minutes to go through it again. I want you to see why you're doing what you're doing. We have a pest inspector that charges an hourly rate of $29, and he charges a total of $83 for 2 hours of work, which includes a one-time fee. So I'm going to write out what I know. I know that M, the slope, is $29. I also know that Y over X is the money charged per hour. And I do know that for 2 hours, we had $83 charged for 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and write that out. Now, over here on the side, I'm going to write down an equation for what I know. Now, I do know that at two hours, it's $83. And so I have a point on a graph of 2 and 83. So I'm actually going to use the point slope form. I'm going to say y minus y1 equals m, which is slope, times x minus x1. Now what I know is that y1 is 83. I know my slope is 29. And I know that x1 is 2. So there's my equation. Now to solve that, I'm going to add 83 to both sides. Next, I'm going to distribute 29, so 29 times x minus 29 times 2, which is 58. Now I'm going to combine my like terms, and I get 29x plus 25. So my equation was y minus 83 equals 29x minus 2. And if I go ahead and solve for y, I get 29x plus 25. So 25 is the amount of money that is charged for a one-time fee, $25. Now, how much do they charge for 8 hours of work? I'm actually going to take my x and replace it with 8. So I'll have 29x plus 25. I'm going to distribute 29 times 8 is 232 plus 25. So I get y equals 257, and that actually represents $257. So how much do they charge for 8 hours of work? $257.